Kaylee Gonzalez and her best friend Maddie Mogan walking in downtown Moscow, Idaho just hours before they were murdered. You can hear their voices in the video.
What does Adam know?
Possible lead tonight in the brutal stabbing deaths of 4 University of Idaho students. Newly surfaced surveillance video appears to show Kaylee Gonzalez and Maddie Mogan walking with a man in downtown Moscow just hours before they were murdered. The 2 young women appear to be wearing the same clothes when they stopped at a food truck. In this new video, they are heard talking about a man named Adam.
Surveillance video newly obtained by News Nation shows what appears to be Kaylee Gonzalez and her best friend Maddie Mogan walking in downtown Moscow, Idaho just hours before they were murdered. You can hear their voices in the video. For the first time, we are hearing the name Adam. The attorney representing the Gonzalez family says they believe Adam is a bartender and that he is not a suspect at this time. The Moscow Police Department not commenting specifically on the video, but in a statement to News Nation said, any digital content submitted as tips and leads becomes part of the investigation. We review and investigate submissions. Findings become part of the information we do not make public to maintain the integrity of the investigation. Meanwhile, the Gonzalez family is questioning whether the investigation is being handled properly by Moscow police, especially within the first 48 hours after the murders. So police say that the pace will remain the same, but still no major updates. They haven't released any suspect information or a person of interest, but they insist this is not a cold case.
What in the world did Maddie tell to Adam? That seemed to be quite alarming to Kaylee. You might be wondering who Adam is. I'll tell you who Adam is. In my opinion, Adam is Jack's roommate or former roommate. I'm not so sure Jack's living in that house anymore, but I do believe they lived together as roommates at one time. So why would Maddie be telling Jack's roommate everything? Let's check out some screenshots, and I'll show you who Adam is. Well, you might recognize this man. This is actually the same man from the TikTok that I've previously showed you when I was showing you which house Murphy lived in. Let's take another look at the TikTok video so you can have a quick refresher. If you can see, this is Adam here with a paper towel roll in his hand. Not quite sure what he seems to be doing with it, but then we can instantly see Murphy right afterwards in his TikTok. Now we're going to take a quick look at his Facebook page so you can see his name, so you can see that this is Adam. So there he is, that's his official Facebook page, and you can see his name right there, Adam Latta. And he was in a fraternity as well. So what do you think this means? Kaylee's father has recently done an interview, and he doesn't seem to have any concern for who Adam was, and he seems to think Adam was the bartender. There could be multiple Adams running around that town, just like there's multiple Jacks. Bunch of Jacks, bunch of Adams. We don't know, but we do know that this is an Adam. And this Adam happened to live in Jack's house. So, moving on. Some of you out there are familiar with the man wearing the ski mask. 2 photos of him were posted on the internet, including one that was taken at 3:28 a.m. on the morning of the crime. And according to his Snapchat location, it was Moscow, Idaho. So what was somebody doing wearing a ski mask at approximately 3:30 in the morning when the crimes happened? Was he flaunting and bragging to the world in his little low-key way? Or something else? Either way, seems like an odd picture to take for social media. This is the man wearing the ski mask and another set of pictures, including some that I found on Adam's fraternity's Twitter page. What do you think of this comparison? Somebody from that fraternity is wearing a ski mask, and that college student is the only person in that group of fraternity boys that's wearing a ski mask. Now let's look at another set of pictures comparing that fraternity boy to the masked man. So as you can see here, somebody from Adam's fraternity wears a mask, and we happen to not see Adam in that picture, boys. So I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that Adam Latta is wearing the ski mask in Moscow, Idaho on the morning of the crime. So now you've seen Adam, and Adam possibly was wearing a ski mask that night, and on that same night, Maddie told Adam everything. And Adam was or is Jack's roommate, in my opinion. That's not a fact, that's me guessing. They've both been photographed at the same house.
This video from Crime Circus via YouTube came just in time. I have a new series. It's called IDAHO4, The Non-Suspects. We're going to start with Adam. He's not a suspect, but boy, is he suspicious.